tonight is a significant event because it recognizes individuals that come from Irish descent who have built this city and built this country, who service and maintain and protect it as well. So tonight, honoring our own, those that have Irish roots, Irish ancestors, and all that they've done to make this the great country that it is, I'm honored to be here.
We have a very, very vibrant economy in Massachusetts, doing better than most of our sister states in the latest recession. A lot of that is oriented because of the enormous contribution that labor has made, and not only making sure that enormous projects have qualified people working on them, but more importantly by teaching the trades, through the trades, job skills that will last these young men and women for their entire lives. Whether it's being an electrician, a laborer, a person who is a pipe fitter or a teamster, all of these unions in Massachusetts play an important role in the economy. They contribute immensely to the quality of life in Massachusetts, and we're proud to say that we're a union state.
We've got to represent labor down on Wall Street because so much has been happening here. If you're not part of the system, you're going to be shoved out of it. And I'm wearing a James Connolly badge, and Connolly organized down in this area, so it's only appropriate that labor organizations should come back here and raise the stakes for the working people of the country. The capitalists, they'll always be able to look after themselves, but labor and the working people need their spokesman here.
One reason why so many people are threatened economically right now is that we've seen a decrease in the number of people represented by unions. So I think to honor union leadership this evening, as Irish Echo is doing, is so important because there's men and women that really care about New York's future, America's future, and they're on the front line of the battle. And we're honoring many wonderful individuals. Kathy McCormick, as you know from my office, is our labor liaison. She's our director of labor affairs, and she just happens to be Irish as well and fights hard on our Irish concerns. But she's a labor person first and foremost, and people like Kathy that make the difference in an organization like the Comptroller's Office, and labor leaders, labor activists, they've been under assault, especially on the public sector side. I think it's important that we recognize that they're in it fighting for real people, fighting for everyday people. That should be what government is all about. I'd like to think that's what New York was about in the past, what New York is about today, what New York will be about in the future. So a strong labor movement means a strong New York, a strong America.
And at this time, when right-wing administrations are pursuing what they describe as austerity policies, where the working poor, the lower and middle income families, are expected to carry the burden of the mess created by the big financiers and the developers and the big bankers. Never was there a need for strong trade union solidarity as there is now.